So, unfortunately, I filmed like 2 videos yesterday, and I had everything all spread out. I came home tonight and tried to upload them again because they didn't upload, and I guess they got corrupt somehow. So, me and my buddy here, we were playing Claustrophobia. So, I'm just going to kind of tell you instead of I had everything laid out. I had rescued, and if you can see them down there, some Space Marines. And I repainted them all. The thing I worked on all weekend was getting the Space Marines that I won on eBay. I ended up getting 2,000 points. I've got 2,000 points of Eldar, and it was 2,800 points of Tau that I had rescued, and basically got them all repainted. They were just done very plainly, and what I did was just kind of touch some things up. So hold on here, and I'm going to try to go down here and without, because I want to explain this game to you. We were just playing it, and it's a lot of fun. So just bear with me for a second here. And I'm looking for one particular guy that I worked on. Yeah, I got quite a bit here. So bear with me for a second. Here's what one guy normally looks like. And we had fixed this guy here. So I left one guy out because I wanted to explain what I was doing. As you can see, everything was kind of plain, and it kind of retouched everything up. I haven't hit this with new oil yet, where on this one I kind of touched them up, and you can see I put the new oil on there, and you got in all the creases and everything like that, and you got some good shading there, because he basically had everything with just like silver and everything. The only thing I want to get rid of is this, and I'm going to put the decal on instead. So I got those all done this weekend. Then I got the Tau done. I got these buildings. This is the, oh God, Shrine of Aquila or something like that. I got a couple other buildings done. Oh, of course, not enough light. Sorry about that. But very quickly, I wanted to kind of talk about this Claustrophobia game we were playing. And oh my God, this is like the funnest game I've played in a long time. If you get a chance to pick this up, do yourself a favor and pick this up. This is a great 2-player, just kind of dungeon crawl type of game. What happens is you roll a die, and the die will go into this slot here, which means the person's abilities are, like on this one here, 1 movement, he has 2 attack, and 5 defense. So if somebody attacks you, such as these wonderful, oh, did I drop him? Boy, I'm just not having a good go at it tonight. These troglodytes, which come painted, you would have to roll 5 or better to, the troglodyte will have to roll 5 or better to hurt this bodyguard. Okay? But what happens is when you take a wound, if he happened to grab a 6, you would have to choose a line to block out. So now, as these fill up, you can't, if you roll a die and it happened to be the 3, you couldn't put that 3 in there. You would have to use the only thing that was available. And once they're all filled up, that's it for this guy. Now each tile has an ability, has a symbol with an ability. Okay? Some have a stash, so you can pull out some cards. Okay? Others have, like, over here, technicals. We killed that guy, and the troglodytes won. This game is very unforgiving. This first mission was pretty brutal. You had to start here, and you would go where the open air was. So there was a 10-sided dice. So every time you would move to a dice, it would count down. So as you're exploring, sometimes you run into dead ends, and you would have to go the other way until you can get to the opening. And the whole idea was to get two guys out of there. And unfortunately, my counterpart did not do very well since I was the demon. Now the cool thing about these demons are, and these troglodytes, is you get 3 dice at the beginning of your turn, and you roll, and you get to assign them, and you can get different kinds of abilities. Or you can get action points, or you can get what they call as an event card. And the event cards really even things out. The troglodytes, which are just those little things, they have 1 movement, 1 combat dice, but 3 defense. So anything but a 1 or 2, you basically knock them off the board. The demon here, you get 2 of them for the particular scenario, and you get to bring this bad boy out. He costs 5, but also has 4 wounds, so he's kind of hard to get out. And you start with 4 guys over there. As you can see, they're all dead, thanks to me. And this is just a great, fun game. Now, I'm going to try to find out what happened with those videos, because I really wanted to show you how, when I originally got those Space Marines, the Tau, and the Eldar, and how they were just kind of very bland painted. And believe me, I'm no good painter by any means, but how I was able to make them more tabletop ready. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be painting all the buildings, because I got all the buildings done finally. And I'm going to have the board out, and I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how I'm going to paint this and show you how it's painted. I'm going to try to do it pretty much the way GW does. And then we're going to get back to, I build it that you play it. But what I wanted to surprise you with was that you guys now have a choice between 5 armies. The game's workshop video I've got to put up. I'll probably put up tonight at some point. When we went and we picked out all the Necrons, because we got 3,000 points in Necrons. And I've just got to paint the Necrons, but everything else is painted up to where we need it to be. Even my boys, oh, of course you can't see them, because how about if I turn on a light here? A little bit. As you see, I had to put these aside. I just got to do the bases on these. These are all the Tyranid. They're finally done. So I got a Tyranid swarm done. I've got 5 painted armies ready to go. And what we're going to do is I'm going to let you guys pick who you want to see, the Space Marines versus whoever. And then we're going to do 500 points aside. We're going to keep it very basic, and we're going to do our first run through. And also, I'm going to have 3 envelopes, and you're going to pick. It's going to be A, B, or C, and that's going to determine which board it's going to be. Either it'll be the city board, a snow board, or a shrine board, or something else I'll dream up and put in there. But everything will have a scenario to it, so we'll make it kind of fun, and there'll be consequences for winning and losing. So, had a great time playing this game. I'm going to try to find the expansion for it. It's a mini expansion. But do yourself a favor. Go get this game. This is a lot of fun. We had a great time with it. It's just chucking dice and killing things. And, you know, if you want to play something that's kind of light but very, very unforgiving and just a lot of fun, this is a great game to do it. So that's it for now. I'll try to get everything, those other videos repaired and find out what the heck went wrong. I don't know if it's because I tried the new camera, but I will do everything I can to get the content up. Just figure I'd give you a quick update, and that's it for now. See ya.